There's something mesmerizing about big machines, especially excavators. Their sheer size, the roar of their engines, and the way they move with both power and grace can capture anyone's attention. Whether you're a kid watching from behind a fence or an adult passing by on your morning commute, it's hard not to stop and stare. For many, watching an excavator at work is like seeing a real-life transformer in action. The way the arm extends, pivots, and scoops is almost hypnotic, as if the machine itself is alive and responding to the world around it. These giants tear down buildings, dig massive holes, and move mountains of dirt with surprising precision. They can demolish old structures in minutes, carve out deep trenches for new foundations, and load tons of earth into waiting trucks, all in a day's work. But for operators, these aren't just toys, they're sophisticated tools, extensions of their own hands. Every movement is carefully calculated, every lever and joystick a direct link between human and machine. Mastering an excavator takes skill, patience, and a delicate touch. It's not just about brute force, it's about finesse, knowing exactly how much pressure to apply, how to maneuver in tight spaces, and how to work safely around people and obstacles. Operators are the unsung heroes who shape the ground beneath our feet. Their expertise ensures that every scoop of dirt is in the right place, every trench is the right depth, and every site is ready for what comes next. Excavators are the workhorses of progress, present at the start of nearly every major project. From highways to skyscrapers, they're the first on site and often the last to leave, making sure the groundwork is solid and the job is done right. They carve out space for our homes, schools, and businesses, turning blueprints into reality. Without them, our cities and communities simply wouldn't take shape as quickly or efficiently. When you see an excavator on site, you know something important is being built. It's a sign of progress, of change, and of the hard work happening behind the scenes to create the world we live in. So next time you pass a construction site, take a moment to appreciate the operator's skill. It's a demanding job that requires focus, experience, and a steady hand, qualities that often go unnoticed by those outside the fence. These machines are the kings of the construction site, and their operators deserve our respect. They're not just moving dirt, they're building the future, one bucket at a time. It's a tough, essential job, one that builds the world around us. The next time you see an excavator in action, remember, you're witnessing the first steps of something new, something lasting, and something truly remarkable. When most people picture an excavator, they imagine a massive machine simply digging holes in the ground, moving dirt from one place to another. But the reality is, excavators are some of the most versatile and adaptable machines on any job site, capable of so much more than just digging. Take a recent project on a rural farm, for example. The job wasn't about digging at all, it was about regrading and resurfacing 2 miles of old, worn-out paths, making them smooth and usable again. The excavator took the lead, expertly loading crushed concrete into waiting dump trucks, each movement calculated and precise. Every scoop mattered. Too much material and the truck would be overloaded. Too little and the process would drag on, wasting valuable time and resources. In this mechanical assembly line, the excavator is the heartbeat, working seamlessly with dump trucks and motor graders to keep the operation moving forward. If even one machine falls out of sync, the entire workflow grinds to a halt, costing time and money. It's a carefully choreographed dance of heavy machinery, each piece playing a vital role in the bigger picture. Excavators are true multitaskers. They can be loaders, lifters, and, with the right attachment, can break concrete, move logs, or even handle delicate materials. Their power and reach make them indispensable for everything from building roads and bridges to demolishing old structures and clearing debris. One machine, endless possibilities. The excavator is the multi-talented star of the construction world, always at the center of the action, no matter the challenge. It's a marvel of engineering, combining raw power, pinpoint precision, and the ability to transform landscapes in ways that were once unimaginable. One bucketful at a time, the excavator doesn't just dig holes. It reshapes the world around us, leaving a lasting mark on every project it touches. The workday starts before sunrise, when the world is still quiet and the only sounds are the distant calls of birds and the hum of engines warming up. The first light of dawn casts long shadows across the site, signaling the beginning of another demanding day. The crew moves with practiced efficiency, prepping their machines with a sense of purpose. Each member knows their role, and every action is part of a well-rehearsed routine that sets the tone for the hours ahead. For the excavator operator, it's a daily ritual, checking for leaks, topping off fluids, tightening bolts, and making sure every system is ready for the heavy lifting to come. These early moments are crucial because a missed detail now could mean costly delays later. Once the engine roars to life, there's a surge of anticipation. The real work begins, and the site comes alive with movement and energy. The cab becomes the operator's office for the next 12 hours, a space filled with controls, gauges, and the steady rhythm of the machine. From here, the operator commands tons of steel and power with precision. First up, loading dump trucks. It's a task that demands focus and coordination as every bucketful counts toward the day's progress. A skilled operator can fill a 20-ton truck in just 5 scoops, each one measured and placed with care. It's a blend of speed, accuracy, and experience that keeps the operation moving smoothly. But it's not just about speed. Material must be loaded evenly for safe transport. An unbalanced load can cause problems down the road, so every scoop is carefully placed to keep things level. Communication between operator and driver is key. Hand signals, radio calls, and eye contact ensure everyone is on the same page, working together to keep the flow steady and safe. The morning is a blur of activity. Load, swing, dump, repeat. Machines and people move in a carefully choreographed dance, each step building toward the day's goals. As soon as one truck leaves, another takes its place, keeping the momentum going. There's no time to waste, and every minute counts. The goal is a steady flow of material from stockpile to road, transforming piles of earth into the foundation of something new. It's a process that requires patience, teamwork, and relentless effort. A strong start sets the pace for the day, fueling the crew's determination to meet their targets and overcome whatever challenges may arise. It's repetitive, demanding work, but there's a sense of pride in every movement. Watching the road take shape, knowing your effort is building something lasting, is its own reward. Progress is measured in every shrinking pile and every new stretch of road, each one a testament to the hard work and dedication poured into every single day. After the excavator, the dump truck takes center stage. Driving a loaded dump truck isn't just about hauling, it's about precision. Tailgate spreading, where material is laid evenly as the truck moves, is an art. The driver must balance speed, bed angle, and tailgate opening for a perfect layer. Too fast or too slow, and the material piles up unevenly. The goal, a consistent ribbon of crushed concrete for the grader to finish. For new drivers, it takes coaching and practice to master. On-the-job teamwork is essential. Experienced hands guide the rookies. The cycle repeats all day. Load, haul, spread, return. Drivers navigate rough terrain, avoiding obstacles and keeping the project moving. They're the circulatory system of the site, delivering material where it's needed. Without their skill, the whole project would grind to a halt. It's demanding work, but absolutely vital. Once the dump truck lays down its load, the motor grader steps in. If the excavator is muscle, the grader is finesse. Its job transforms rough layers into a smooth, crowned road surface. The operator uses hydraulic controls to shape the road, ensuring water drains properly. Achieving the perfect crown takes a keen eye and steady hand. Multiple passes, constant adjustments, and a feel for the machine are required. Grader operation is one of the toughest jobs, part science, part art. The grader works in tandem with the rest of the crew, keeping the workflow moving. Sometimes a roller follows to compact the surface, making it durable. Grading and compacting turn loose rock into a functional road. The motor grader brings it all together with a smooth finish. No matter how well you maintain equipment, breakdowns are inevitable. On our project, the motor grader blew a hydraulic hose mid-pass. Everything stopped. A breakdown halts the whole crew, costing time and money. The team becomes mechanics, diagnosing and fixing the problem on the spot. In this case, they replaced all 4 hoses, not just the broken one, preventing future failures. Field repairs are dirty, frustrating, and require resourcefulness. It took 2 hours and a trip to the supply store, but the machine was back in action. Being able to fix your own equipment is a must in this business. Operators are part-time mechanics ready for anything. Breakdowns test patience and problem-solving skills. But getting a machine running again is a victory. It's a reminder. Heavy equipment work is as much about fixing as operating. Every repair is a testament to the crew's grit. In Texas, the sun is a relentless adversary. By 9 a.m., it's already sweltering, and the heat only intensifies. Staying hydrated and finding shade is crucial for survival. Modern excavators offer a refuge. Air-conditioned cabs keep operators cool and focused. But ground crew face the full force of the sun, relying on water, light clothing, and quick breaks. Machines suffer too. Engines overheat, hoses crack, and every detail matters. The crew hauls the excavator with low fuel to save weight in the heat. The race is on to finish as much as possible before the afternoon sun peaks. The heat dictates the day's rhythm: start early, finish before it's unbearable. It drains energy and tests endurance. Surviving and staying productive requires planning and toughness. It's a hidden challenge most never see. Just when you think you've got the day under control, nature can change everything. On this job, a massive storm rolled in. 1 minute sun, the next tornado warnings. The wind whipped up, dust flew, and the crew scrambled for safety. Machines were shut down, and the safest place was inside the heavy steel cab. Rain and hail battered the site, winds howled, and work came to an abrupt halt. The crew managed 15 loads before the storm hit, but nature had the final say. All you can do is secure the site and get out of harm's way. No machine can match the power of a tornado. Extreme weather is a constant risk in this line of work. Crews must always be ready to react quickly. After the storm, it's time to regroup and prepare for whatever comes next. As the storm clears and the crew heads home, the day's challenges come into focus. From dawn's diesel roar to a tornado's fury, it's a day of hard, dirty, and sometimes dangerous work. This job demands skill, grit, teamwork, and resilience. Operators are artists, mechanics, and problem solvers all in one. At day's end, there's pride in seeing a new road where there was once only mud. Every stretch built makes life easier for someone. It's progress, won through sweat and perseverance. Next time you see a construction crew, remember, it's not just noise and dust. It's people and machines overcoming obstacles to build our world. Every day brings new challenges, but the work matters. The excavator and its operator are at the heart of it all. A dirty job, but an essential